I was heading down the highway, north of Duluth. I was on Highway 61, and it was about 9:30 at night, and a car pulled out right in front of me. They ended up running right into me. I ended up out in the middle of the median, about 300 feet away from the intersection. When I looked down at my foot, it was bad. I started to go into shock, and that's when they laid me down on the ground and called for the ambulance. The surgery, I think, took about 4 hours. When I came out of surgery, I had all kinds of metal rods and pins and what basically looked like an erector set coming out of my leg and foot. That stayed like that for 2 months.
While Christian was in the hospital, he needed not only the nurse's care, along with the doctor's care, he needed family support and legal support.
Motorcycle accidents can be very complicated. I think it's very important that as a rider, I chose Schwebel, Goetz Sieben because of their experience with motorcycle cases.
Well, I was just delighted and very content knowing that he had contacted Schwebel, Goetz Sieben. First of all, they're a hometown firm, well-known, well-established, and I knew that they would be able to take care of every one of his needs.
Working with Schwebel, Goetz Sieben was amazing. I had originally given Max Hacker a call, one of the attorneys with the firm, and he basically held my hand through the whole situation. He came to the hospital immediately, talked to me, found out what happened, found out how I was doing, and pretty much just told me, I'm gonna take care of this part. You work on getting yourself better and getting healed.
I know that you cannot do it alone. You have to have somebody helping you that knows what they're doing. You can't fight for yourself when you're in the hospital bed. You need to have somebody fighting for you.
Working with Schwebel, Goetz Sieben was great. I always got my phone calls returned on a prompt basis. Emails were returned right away. I never felt like I was being overlooked. I always felt like I was the one that was most important.
Very often when I would talk to Christian throughout the day and the days and the months, he would always respond in that he had talked to his lawyer, or that he was always had a very close contact with the lawyer at Schwebel, Goetz Sieben.
I was very confident with Schwebel, Goetz Sieben. They assured me that they would take care of the legal aspects. I didn't know what I was doing. This was a very serious accident. I didn't know what type of ramifications that this would have in the future. And because of Schwebel, Goetz Sieben and their experience in motorcycle accidents, they were able to take care of me in a way that was fair and just. I would recommend Schwebel, Goetz Sieben to anyone.
If you've been injured in a motorcycle accident, you need the personal injury law firm of Schwebel, Goetz Sieben.